We're here at the 2018 Chicago Auto Show, where Toyota has given slight changes to its lineup of 3 TRD Pro vehicles. Now those vehicles would be the Tundra, the Tacoma, and this one which we're going to focus on here, the 4Runner. Now cosmetically there's not a lot different for 2019 with the 4Runner TRD Pro. It has a new standard roof rack, which is kind of a callback to an FJ, and Toyota's new color for 2019 is actually Voodoo Blue, which is another shout out to the FJ, which wore that color back in around 2010 or so. Now, the real exciting changes for the 4Runner actually happened in this wheel well and in the other wheel wells as well. Now, last year's model rode on Bilstein shocks. This year, now it has Fox shocks, which are taken from last year's Tacoma TRD Pro, and that's standard now across all 3 models. Now, the big difference between these shocks is that the Fox shocks have an internal bypass system, and what that means is that it can actually change how it reacts in different situations. So for example, if the 4Runner is driving down the road and there's medium load on the shock, it can be soft and pliant. But if it rebounds or compresses a lot, it can actually change the pressure to prevent you from bottoming out and not rebounding too hard when you go over a whoop off-road or something like that. Now, also unique to the 4Runner is the position of this external reservoir on the rear shock. Because of the way that it fits in the wheel well, they actually had to flip it over. On the trucks, it's on the bottom, but here it's on the top, which actually looks like it protects it more in case you go over something sharp or big off-road. Toyota is also adding a shield under there called the roof shield to protect the shock further from damage. Now, the 4Runner has always been my favorite of the 3 TRD Pro vehicles, but if you opt for one now, there's a huge caveat. Both the Tacoma and the Tundra offer Toyota Safety Sense P standard. Now that's a suite of safety technologies that includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and autonomous forward emergency braking. Now those technologies aren't available on any trim level of the 4Runner, so if you do opt for the 4Runner, you're going to have to forego those safety features. We did ask Toyota when they could potentially be coming to the 4Runner, but they were non-committal. Now, no pricing information yet on the new 4Runner TRD Pro. It will come out closer to its on-sale date in fall of 2018.